We run a steer fattening operation on the property and we also run a shorthorn Angus cross cow herd. We've just made significant investments in infrastructure upgrades and we're now looking to improve our Wi-Fi signal across the farm to really step forward and look through the current lens of opportunities to improve efficiencies and therefore profitability on the property and understand how AgTech can help us achieve that.
We run a mixed beef and sheep operation, but majority beef. AgTech excites me. I've grown around tech. I think it's a really exciting era that we're in farming at the moment, particularly with the challenges that our industry faces every day. I think AgTech can resolve a lot of those challenges, but also can be some of those challenges. We need to know that the value proposition of what it promises to offer is actually going to be there.
Technology has been identified as one of the new frontiers for improving productivity, profitability and sustainability in agriculture in Australia over the next decade. Enhancing our ability to adopt new technologies is critical to achieving those outcomes. And so the things that we do right now that increase the speed with which AgTech can be picked up is going to be very important. The project, Capturing the Value of AgTech on Farm, is focused on overcoming one of the obstacles in the adoption of new technologies, which is understanding how long it takes to get a return on that investment. We're taking a piloted program that MLA created for northern beef production and we're translating that into southern sheep and beef production systems.
So what we're really trying to achieve with this project is to take the AgTech return on investment calculator tool that we've developed to a prototype and a proof of concept and get that online so it's available for all producers to be able to access. The ideal outcome for us would be to have producers using this tool and for it to be really helping them to plan their decision making around the adoption of AgTech.
The process of being involved with the project's been great. It's been really well facilitated. I've enjoyed sitting down and threshing things out with the rest of the group. I think it's important that they get producer concepts to come in to build these calculators so that we can actually be able to work out what the value of the AgTech will be to our businesses. I think at the end of the day, we always wonder how we're going to explain to our bank manager or our senior management the need for a certain item. Now with an ROI calculator, we're able to sit down and go, look at the actual metrics and see what value that it can add to our business. And value in both time saving and also economically.
I'm really impressed with the work of the Southern Innovation Hub because the approach that works, as they're demonstrating, is when you sit down and you consider practice change and opportunities for producers, you start with the end in mind. So our all-important producer partners are at the table right at the very beginning of any initiative. They're part of the co-design process and they're absolutely critical in the development and the delivery of the projects live. This sets projects up for a very good chance of adoption. Why? Because they're being proven live, and also for long-lasting impact because the context has been set by the people that matter.
The short-term benefits of this project are that our sheep and cattle producers in southern New South Wales they'll have a really great understanding of the opportunities of the technology to improve the productivity, profitability and sustainability of what they're currently doing. The longer-term benefits are we can take this thinking to other industries. We can have a different conversation around grain production, wine production, cotton production, horticulture. And that's really exciting, I think.